Cataclysm, Vormithrax here. Let's see if we can get Burglar Bob further along his quest to rob every bank and jewelry store in the city. So that's our theme for this one. We're playing Burglar Bob Mark II. This is our second attempt. And we are a burglar. Here's our traits. The big negative traits I took for this particular playthrough are frail and glass jaw. That's what results when you have frail and glass jaw. 31 head hit points max and 39 max hit points for all my other body parts. So, super low. Usually you've got 85 to 90 most often with folks, depending on what stats you take initially. So you can see just how awful these stats are. In addition to that, we're an asthmatic, and we also started with 4444 for our stats. So they've risen a bit because I do have the stats through skills enabled for this particular playthrough. I wanted some progression, but I wanted to start from the flat lowest you could go, which is the 4444 start. So we've managed to stay alive through the early part, and we've crept up those stats. We're now up to the maximum, or the super high 6776. It's amazing. We're almost not even average. So, we got a lot more work to do though. We made some really good progress last episode. Got some really, really good upgrades done to our weapons, our carrying gear, our armor, and so on. Also got a vehicle established that we're going to be able to drive around in. So we got a whole bunch accomplished that I'm really happy about. And hopefully we can start to make some progress in the actual goal of the endeavor. So as always, if you're just joining for a live stream, you can use the challenge command in the chat. That's !challenge, and it'll give you an overview of what challenge I'm currently running. Modlist will show the list of mods that I've got enabled, and settings will show the world settings that are currently in effect. That way, if you want to try this type of a setup or theme for yourself, feel free. Give it a try. See how much difficulty and how difficult it is. Let's see here. So let's get right back into it. Here's a look at our map. That's the second level map. There's the ground floor map. So that's the start of our world. We've got South Windsor. We did find a restaurant guide, so we can see kind of the outer limits of this city. So we've got maybe a little over a quarter of it mapped in currently. Long way to go though. There's going to be a lot of banks and a lot of jewelry stores for us to discover. Part of that's going to be based on how many more residential areas there are. If we're in the only residential areas and the rest of this is commercial, there's going to be a lot for us to try to get into. I'm hoping to do a circuit around the city in a vehicle to kind of fill in a large portion of it. We've got binoculars. It's going to come down to whether the terrain allows us. If we're blocked off by forests and such, we might not be able to do a full circuit around, but we'll get as much mapped in as we can to give us a better idea of what our options are. But we're hanging out right here in this house. We've got this part of the area pretty much cleared completely, fairly safe in this area. We just get the occasional small zombie wander in. But otherwise, it's pretty clear. We've made occasional forays up this way, ran into a shocker brute and a shocker that we had to kind of leave alone that direction. We've been down this way, haven't made it to that fire station yet, but you can see we got to about here when we got run back out again. So we definitely haven't cleared that area yet. And we also made some trips in this direction. Got to a recycling center, which yielded one of my favorite martial arts books. So we're going to hopefully be able to take advantage of that. And that's kind of where we're at right now. So here's our gear. We're actually hanging out down in a laboratory entrance basement. So there's a Science ID card swipe right there that we haven't been able to get through yet, and I believe that this leads to the railway system that can then take you to nearby labs or the full-on lab complex, which I haven't actually experienced yet. So this is new to me. I haven't actually seen one of these yet, so hopefully we can come up with a body site for scientists and get an ID card and pop this thing open, kind of see what's out there. But otherwise, for the moment, this side of the basement is my murder basement. I bring zombies down here to kill them quietly in this corner, and then we've got all of our stuff over here. So we're pretty well set up, but I think I'm just about to the point where I'm ready to get out of this basement. So I might spend some time relocating things now that we've got our area here fairly clean. But I'm going to hold off doing that until we do a scouting run or two and then kind of make a final decision. So that's kind of where we're at. Here's our gear. So we're currently sporting the Reflex Recurve bow. I love the Reflex Recurve bow. We've got a bit of skill, but we've got a ways to go, and we definitely have some improvements in arrows that we can do. And I believe our low strength is affecting how much damage we can do. So we're still not getting the punch that we need on some of the zombies. Used to be able to take out shocker brutes at range with one of these things in a previous playthrough, but they've done some changes to the bows and the arrows and that whole system. So I'm still kind of trying to find the balance there so I can get things figured out on what I can and can't take on. But otherwise, we just finished crafting up a nearly full set of survivor gear, which is pretty much the only thing we're wearing right now. And we're going with rollerblades at the moment. So I might switch those out if we go on a scouting run drive, and we'll just carry the rollerblades with us if it looks like we're going to get out of the vehicle near some cement. But that's going to be coming up. Oh yeah, I've got that dive bag. I need to drop that. So that's kind of our gear. Otherwise, we're using steel knuckles and nail knuckles. Steel knuckles conduct electricity, so I'm carrying the nail knuckles just in case I have to deal with a up-close and personal shocker zombie. That's about it. We got the survivor mask and the gas cartridge, a little bit of medical gear, and some basic tools. So I think what I'm going to do is, it's actually 1 in the morning, so it's late at night. Let me remind myself of my food supply. What have I got over here? A little bit of biscuits. I believe I'm just about out of meat. We just got our charcoal kiln set up as well, so we've got some charcoal available. Water's not really a big problem. We've got a few 60-liter tanks outside with some funnels that are gathering water for us. Beyond that, though, I think I'm about out of meat products. So I was hoping to do... Yeah, we're pretty much out of meat, so I need to do a meat run, and that's part of what the scouting run's going to do. We're going to try to find some bear or moose to bring back the meat. This experimental version I'm running is a few days old now. It's pre the big changes to the butchering and freezing processes, so I don't have to deal with those new things yet. I won't update my experimental again until I finish this particular series. I update in between my live stream series, so I don't have major changes going on during a series. But other than that, I think we're good to go. There's nothing I need to do in the dark. Let's get some fire going, and then I will check my books. That's right, I'm out of 2x4s again. That's alright, we'll throw one on here. Get it fired up, and check a few things. So, for food... I've got a few more deluxe beans and rice, a little bit more of the eggs, and a little bit more of the oatmeal. So I've got a few things I can still cook up. But that is about it. We're still good on biscuits. And I've got a pretty good supply of canned food. So we're not in a crucial or critical food stage, but it's close. So I definitely need to make sure it's high on my list of things to take care of. And I've got everything I need to get it fully preserved once we get it back here. So, one good hunting trip, get a bear or moose or two, get that all preserved, and then a good scrounging run for some vegetables and seasonings, and we should be good to go on food for quite a while. Alright, so books, we're running pretty low on different books to read. We've got everything done now except for First Aid to 6, Cooking to 6, and Fab to 9, and we've got the swimming book here as well. I think I'm just going to read the swimming book for a bit. We can finish that off pretty quick, but let's do it by lantern light instead of the fire. So grab the gas lantern, step over here. Oops, forgot to bring the book. Alright, I don't anticipate needing the swimming, but it's a chance to raise a stat by raising the skill, so we're going to take advantage of it. It's also a really quick read. And there we go. That's all we can get out of it. Alright, we were pretty close to finishing it, so that didn't take long. Okay, next up, it's 1:30 in the morning. I think I just woke up from sleep, so I'm just going to keep reading and or crafting for now. What other stats have we got? We got Fab and Tailoring to 7. That will satisfy most of my current needs. Mechanics is fairly high at 6. My dodge skill sucks, but that's my base dodge is 5. This is my current dodge after all the mods, and that's because of the encumbrance that I've got on currently. That's dropping my dodge. We're going to roll with it for now. Part of that's the extra dive bag I'm carrying. Can't do anything about computer skill. Cooking, we've got books. First aid, we've got books. Electronics is low. I'm surprised I don't have anything to raise electronics. Yeah, I thought I had something that would do electronics a little further, but guess not. I definitely need to keep an eye out for that as well. Alright, let's, not really much I can do for crafting. Let's do first aid. It's only 28 minutes, so fairly quick read. I've got the fast reader trait, which is helping out, but the low intelligence I started with, that 4 intelligence was brutal early on. Let's just read a few times. So 4%. Alright, get away from that. Alright, and I just ran out of gas for my lantern. I think I might be out of gasoline for it. Nope. Got a full load again, great. Alright, so, oops, actually it's 6:40, so it's time to take off. Alright, we'll turn the lantern off, drop that back in the tool pile, and we've got to figure out what we're going to take with us. So let's wear the golf bag and I used my other clean backpacks to create my survivor backpack, so that'll be fine for now. Alright, we are going to take a gun, so we're going to take the Storm and the shotgun, full of some extra arrows, and we'll take 20 extra rounds of the shotgun ammo. That'll be it for the guns. Gonna take the survivor boots, and that's it from that pile. We'll take all of my current food items that I got laying around, as well as toastums. I don't expect to be gone that long, so I shouldn't need that much. I shouldn't need anything from this pile. Tools. Well, let's make sure I have some of most of the major tools. I think that's all I care about for now. I do need a flashlight just in case. And some battery. Alright, I think that might do it. Let's go hop upstairs. Whoops. So this is what we're going to be driving around in. I don't have it fitted out with cargo spaces, but we've got these. How much do these stow boards? Stow boards are 62. And there is a trunk right next to the front seat with 162. So we'll just use the trunk there to hold most of this stuff. Alright, let's also get the dive bag in there. So there we are. That's our base setup. We're at 8 volume out of 20 available, so that gives me a good amount of pickup space just while I'm running around. I really ought to repair my rollerblades. I've got another pair, but I'd rather they not break. I'd also like to tune up my weapons and my gear, get them extra sturdy and extra damaging. So maybe I'll do that first. Grab the soldering iron. Reload that thing. Activate. Soldering iron. Steel knuckles. Once. I need scrap. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this down there. Damn it. That's fine. Come on. Alright, so got steel knuckles reinforced, so that's good. Let's do... nope. Not that one. Rollerblades. And round light again. It's gonna get annoying. I ran out of plastic chunks. Of course I did. Do I want to mess around with that? Alright, we won't mess with that for now. I'll have to remember to try to get some plastic chunks. I also want to get... not from there. Alright, let's reinforce... oh, can I do it with this? That would be cool. Yay. 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 Man, then I damaged it. Alright, so the rollerblades are back to full strength. Tailor kits. Burning through daylight hours. I really don't want to, but I'd like to get this done. Let's do the survivor suit. And I'm out of leather patches again. Alright, I guess we're going to wait on the getting all this stuff done. I'll deal with that next time I come in. Drop the tailor's kit here. I'm going to keep the soldering iron with me. Okay, let's do a quick check of the neighborhood. Not seeing anything out this way. Not seeing anything out this way, so the area's still clear. Let's take a look at the vehicle. I need gas, so we're going to be stopping next to vehicles to try to siphon gas out here locally before I take off. I got a little bit here locally. Definitely not enough to fill the whole thing up. But we'll get some, and we'll grab some more as we need to. But otherwise, it's in fairly good shape. Front end's not as good as I'd like, but I don't have my full metalworking stuff set up yet. I haven't been able to get to any garages yet. I don't have any of the welding equipment or forges or any of that. So we're going to try this first trip as is and hope we don't run into too many problems. My plan is to just drive around the local neighborhood, gassing up, and then we're going to go this way and then straight north off the edge of the map. Then we're probably going to go out this way first so I can kind of see how this road looks. This is the one and only road connecting this city. Weird map generation. That one road is the only place that connects out to anything. Completely empty in the other directions. So I assume we're up against the edge of the overworld map or something. But there's nothing in any other direction. So that's kind of the plan. Alright, let's see here. I believe I've already taken everything out of these vehicles. Yeah, we'll leave these here for future emergencies anyway. Alright, this thing's a little bigger than is helpful for maneuvering. I need to go north. Oof. Yeah, this is going to be ugly. Alright. We'll go north of this one. Alright, stop right here, hop out and check this. There's 7.2 liters. Siphon into the fire truck. Both tanks are green, so it won't make a difference. That's it. No, I'm not going to bother. Alright, this truck takes or uses diesel, so I know I can't get anything out of that. And I don't want to go too far down this road because there's a shocker route down there, so we're going to make the turn right here. And we'll check that truck. Yeah. Oh, the angles are so funky sometimes. Alright, tiny bit more gas. Alright, so this next road is the one I'm going to go straight north on, and I have not got it fully cleared, so we might encounter some resistance. Low tank. That's all diesel as well, so I can't make use of that. Another pretty close spot. Small blob. Small blob shouldn't cause a problem. There's 6 more liters. Alright, so now we're up to 24 liters, 24% capacity. Yeah, stupid blob. Go away. He's gonna come in the back door. I know he is. He's gonna come in the back door and be irritating. There you go. Good blob. Stay away from me. Alright, are we lined up for this next one? Oops. Sure we come to a full stop. And right there's good. There we go. 12 liters of gas in this little bug. A little beetle. Alright, that's much better. Freak or zombie? Oh yeah, alright. So now we got stuff coming up ahead of us. Did we get everything? We got everything. Alright, so now we're up to 40 liters of gas, both in green gas tanks, so that should do us pretty well for this trip. I think I'm going to stop grabbing stuff here in the city, especially now that I'm starting to get up to zombies. I'm going to have to start paying more attention to just avoiding things. Alright, how am I going to get out of here? Pretty much straight ahead. It's either that, or I could turn this way, but that shocker brute was down this way. So I think I am just going to go straight north out into the field and then curl around. Looks like a pretty clear path. Alright. Thinking I might hop out here and kill stuff while I check these vehicles. I don't think I came up this far last time. I stopped pretty much with that last intersection. And got out of here. Pet supply and a house. Another fire truck. I don't think it had anything in it though. Yeah, it looks empty. I'm just going to leave it alone and keep driving. Hey, zombies. Oh, look at that. Body site. Will it be a scientist site? I don't think so from what I'm seeing on the ground. No, it's a sporting site. I see rollerblades and, what is that, a basketball? Alright, what do we got out here? Resets. Yep, basketball. Rollerblades. Aspirin. Clean set of rollerblades would be kind of nice. But I'd have to outrun some things. Nah, I think I'm good. If anything, I want these blueberries. Oh, that's construction site. What do I see at the construction site? Don't need pliers. Don't need a nail gun. Don't need a wood saw. I'm thinking of hopping out right here and grabbing some fruit and checking out that supply site, or the construction site. Let's do this. Let's stop driving. Let's drop the rollerblades. Wear the survivor boots. Get something to eat real fast. Alright, so we are all set to hop out and grab some stuff. Alright, Shocker Brute is in range. Hey there, Shocker Brute. 45 to my south. 44 to my south. Where did you come from all of a sudden? Alright, I guess I won't be checking out the site there. Hey there, Dean C. No, basement spiders haven't gotten me yet. I'm a little better able to handle them now than I was last time, so I'm giving some serious thought about going into the basement after the spiders here pretty soon. I just need one more layer or decent item of armor on each of my body parts, and then I could probably go in and take care of them now. I'm still pretty worried because of my low stats, though. The suckers are just so fast. I'd like a punch dagger if I go down there after them. Alright, yeah, I'm not going to be able to go after that that other site there. I don't want to tangle the Shocker Brute right now. Nah, that's not worth going after either. So, let's just take off. Alright, we'll drop this stuff we grabbed in the compartment here. Alright, so we've got the binoculars, so we've got a pretty good sight range around us. I can already see the forest here, so I'm betting this is all going to be forest blocking me. I'm going to have to curve down and then take the road out, which kind of sucks. I need to get around. I need to curl around this and then come down this way to try to fill in more of the city, or I can go back the other direction. But I want to go this way first. So let's first verify that this forest is going to cut me off. What's my safe speed out here anyway? Safe is 111. Yeah, that's a little more than I probably will use by about 3 times. Alright, yeah, so, yep, definitely cut off unless I go down into that area down here and then curl up, which is what we're going to do first. I am on the lookout for moose and bear as well, so we're going to hug the tree line here, see if we can get a sight on some. Alright, nothing too exciting so far. This is the part where they put a tank drone on the road on my only route out of town. Because the Cataclysm hates Vorm. And Chihuahua! Alright, more isolated fruit. Alright, come on, tunnel of forest. How far am I going to have to go here? Looks like my likelihood of being able to curl around to explore the other south end there is getting seriously curtailed. Alright, there's a moose in sight. Where are you at, moose? Oh, right off the road. Let's come to a stop right here so we don't scare the moose. And let's grab the shotgun. Alright, come here, Mr. Moose. Come here. Come on, there you go. Nope, still not mad at me. Still ignoring me. Alright, now, be still ignoring me. Alright, fine, be that way. 72 and 23. Let's go for a full-on headshot. Oh, he stepped away and then my percentage went down. 81. Am I going to get enough to finish him before he gets away? Ah, percent's going down. Oh crap. Alright, time to run. That's not good. Damn it! He's faster than me. Nearly dead. I don't think I'm going to be able to land a blow on him. 27 and he's still going, nearly dead? Now I got attention to the stupid spider as well. Well, I thought I was going to do more damage with that initial headshot. We are running him down. Sorta. Damn it, now we're slowing down ourselves. He's too far away. Alright, we failed in the moose attempt. God damn it, that's annoying. Use up my valuable shotgun ammo. Now I'm gonna die to stupid spiders. Go away, spider. Go away! I didn't reload. Not even close to a replacement for the moose. Alright, so I'm not as fast as a moose. I thought I'd be able to run him down or stay at least close enough to finish him off with a shotgun. Alright, reload this thing. That was a total waste of shots. Yeah, all I brought was the Storm, and it only fires 9 mil, so I didn't think it was going to do enough damage against the moose to use it. It's got better range, but the drop-off is so extreme, I just don't think it's worth it. I thought I would be able to two-shot him and drop him, but I don't think I got a headshot either time, even though I had really high percentages. Now we got a bear. A bear who's fleeing, of course. Are you really fleeing, or are you just pretending to flee? No, he's actually moving. That would have been perfect. A moose and a bear right next to each other would have given me all the meat I needed. Maybe what I'll do is hold off on trying to kill anything until I'm on my way back. That way, if some time goes by, I don't lose the meat to spoilage as quickly. And of course, now there's another moose right in front of me. Alright, let's try this again. Let's see how much shotgun ammo we can waste. Come here, Moosey. See, that time we got him. Hello, Cougar. You coming this way? Nope, didn't think so. Bunch of zombies on the map, though. They might be close enough to have heard that. Yeah, what's going on over there? Gang of zombies just hanging out, apparently. I can't quite carry all that. Alright, one zombie got curious. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that group. Just a group of zombies hanging out in the wilderness. Yeah, totally blocked off. My hope was that this would end and I'd be able to curl around, but yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Not even a little bit. We're getting close to there. I think I will drive up to that intersection just to kind of see what's at the end of these points, and then we'll head back. Turkey, a lot of deer. A lot of chihuahuas surviving the apocalypse pretty well, looks like. What have we got down there? Don't care. Don't care about the black box right now. Don't see anything else. Not gonna dig it out. How close we're getting. Ah, isn't that interesting? Right across the road. Let's make a note of that. Lava on road. Alright, what is that? Farm field and a FEMA camp. Yeah, I don't want to drive so far away from the city. I'm busy robbing. Uh-oh. Alright, where are you at, Mr. Bear? Back behind me. Yeah, let's flip it around. I got plenty of other things I can go look at. I don't need to be out here messing with this stuff. there's not really going to be much out here that benefits me, and I'm not going to keep going and keep investigating and investigating right now. I would like the would like the bear though. Reload. Come here, Mr. Bear. Come here. Are you mad yet? Nope, still ignoring me. Still ignoring me. Come on, give me a good headshot percentage. 89%. There we go, that's more like it. Okay, so meat we have. That's probably more meat than I can get preserved before it goes bad. Pretty close. So I don't need to pick up any more meat right now. It would actually be best if I headed right back to my base and got this stuff preserved, since this was a pretty big... pretty big deal to get finished up. No, don't want the pelt. Alright, so yeah, I think we're going to return. Farm, the crops are probably bad already, and the stuff in the farmhouse, actually it could possibly have some of the welding tools that I need. FEMA camp, some scientists. I'd have to go through a bunch of zombies and the soldier zombies. I would like to get a hold of a science card, science ID card. I don't care about finding a mansion. Mansion's not gonna do anything for me right now. I'm already to the point where I can make most of the medieval stuff that I would get out of a mansion that's useful super early, so I'm already past that point. Don't care about the food items. It's just all junk food and stuff. So a mansion wouldn't be all that useful. Hey, there's Zanchrasm. Now we're gonna head back. We'll make another trip out this way again. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points out here that we could search. How much further does my map go? Yeah, it goes quite a ways. I'm already so far out. I don't want to come back out this way again. Alright, we'll do this. We'll make this recon run just to get these map points set up, and then we'll head back home. Get the stuff preserved, and then we'll have to make another trip out the next day or two. Oops, more fruit. That I definitely want. So we won't get much of the city scoping done, but we'll get some good food supply stuff done. Oops. Don't be failing to start on me. Failed to start like 3 times. Kinda worried me there. Got good battery power, so that's not an issue. so we got the FEMA camp, got this. Let's... Oh, sheep. A lot of good meat in sheep. Another crash site. Oh, hello, military vehicle. Well, that might make the trip worth it. Alright, runs on diesel, it's got battery, it's got diesel, it's got no wheels. Yeah, no wheels is a bit of a problem. My preferred run-around vehicle, the Humvee or the armored car. All four wheels gone. It's got one of the four wheels. Alright, oatmeal's pretty good. Moonshine! I don't think I've ever seen a gallon jug of moonshine. Huh. Alright, I need to go get the other. Hello, Mr. Sheeps. You guys coming to say hi? Or are you angry sheep? Nice sheep or angry sheep? Hey, man, he ran a long way in that amount of time. Nearly dead. Alright, sheep. 6 meat. That should have frightened off the rest of the sheep, hopefully. Zombie dogs chasing the sheep. Whatever, that's the post box. Alright, give me the moonshine. Sugar, spam. Nothing in the bathroom. Nothing useful there. Alright, workshop. Come on, workshop. Give me something. Hacksaw, chainsaw. Sure, we'll grab them. Let's toss this stuff back here. Chainsaw. Alright, it's hoping for a little better. Okay, is this going to be one of those barns that has a master and half a dozen highly upgraded zombies in it? Those are always fun. Nope, just got a herd of kitty cats. And some sheep. Oh, there's a zombie child. Alright, let's not use the shotgun on the zombie child. Sheep corpse. Let's go with the steel knuckles. Darn it. Nothing that I was really looking for. Another chainsaw. We'll grab it. We can take it apart for the 2-liter tank that I can use for other things, and the steel chain and the engine and so on. Beat up the sheep? Sure. Nope, gotta come back for the ropes. Alright, give me all the rope. Alright, I think we're done here. Actually, after I check this, no ammo for the M60. Yep, we're done. $16.21. Yeah, a lot of time has gone by. A lot more than I thought. Alright, we can't afford to stop anymore. So we're going to try to finish this scouting run and head straight back home. Get all this meat preserved, hopefully before it goes bad. It's a bit of a drive up there. I don't see anything but some armor on the ground up there. Is that a tent? That's the hard plating. That's, yep, that's a tent. And the black box. So, nope, not stopping for that. We will check for gas, though. Yeah. Alright, there's a lab. So we know where a lab is, should we have the desire to go into a lab. If I ever come up with a lab ID. Alright. One last spot to go check and we're out of here. Uh-oh. Pretty sure that runs off of diesel as well. How you doing, mechanized infantry carrier? Yep, lots of diesel. And it's got the M2 Browning with the BMG. It'll be pretty easy to find this stuff. I don't think I'm going to bother taking it right now. Is this the entrance? Yeah. What you got? RMBG magazine. You got a gun to go with it? That'd sure be nice. And there's a Barrett magazine. NATO ammo. Earplugs. And an entrenching tool. Alright, well. Ammo and fun magazines, but no guns that I can use, really. Alright, so that leads to the FEMA camp. We're going off this way. Yet another crash site. And nothing on the ground visible. Come on. Enough crash sites. Give me a body site. I need a scientist or a soldier body site, please. 1700. Starting to get worried about our daylight. Oh, great. It's going to be one of those. Lab, sugar house. Alright, so now we have 3 labs available. And we know that's a sugar house, which would be great for grabbing stuff. I might stay here and spend the night, clear the sugar house, loot it, and then spend the night, and then drive back to the city in the morning. But let's first see what this very last thing is. Hey there, minefield. Oh, another minefield. And another sugar house. Why am I keep finding sugar houses in batches? And labs in batches? Seems weird. Yeah, great. You keep tempting me with just a little further. Just what's here and here and here. Just a little further. Let's see here. Hello, torn up road. Driving skill increased to 4. Isn't that exciting? Jumper cables and a whole lot of rebar. Whole lot of rebar. And a whole lot of rocks. I don't really need rebar and rocks anymore. Alright, right there's where I want to be. Kind of surprised no zombies have come out yet. Alright, stop driving. The trunk is about half full, and I've got all the exterior capacity to carry. Let's go loot this place up. Alright, who's in here? I hear noise. Where are you at? Hello, decayed zombie. Wield. Recurve bow. Run. Alright. Maple syrup. Oh no, it went rotten. All the pancakes are rotten.